World Cup cut. This could be their last night stateside for a month. But for the Americans, before they head out to Australia, then China, they'll take on the #2 team in the world tonight in Spain. Welcome to Anaheim, California. You're watching USA Basketball and NBA. Kemba Walker back in the starting lineup for the second straight week. Played well last week in the blue-white scrimmage, and he'll be on the floor for Team USA along with the U.S. begins on September 1st against the Czech Republic. Gasol taps it back. Ricky Rubio gathered. Spain with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. It was defense that turned things around for the senior men's national team, the blue team last week. Gasol will take the shot, beats the buzzer, and we have our first.
Have to set the tone, especially as a point guard playing against Rubio in this setting and throughout this entire USA basketball experience. He's going to be the one on the defensive end as a point guard being able to disrupt. And we know what he can do on the offensive end. He can create his own and get easy buckets for Team USA. Uncontested layup in a half-court situation. It's wonderful and marvelous to watch.
He had 14 points and 4 assists last week. Rubio knocks down the jumper and shows off the touch. And that's one thing Greg Popovich was telling us, that some of these players are different in their national team uniform than what you might see on a nightly basis in the NBA. And Rubio is a good example of that he cited. He'll be much more aggressive in terms of the shot. As Middleton knocks.
Multiple positions, anywhere from 2 through 4. So he's going to have to play a lot of minutes. Joe Harris is a fantastic shooter, but Middleton can do it both on both ends, offensively and.
Out of LA and head to Australia. Turn it over here. Here comes Hernan Gomez. Finishes with the left hand.
And man, we talk about Rubio. And you talk about passing from Ricky Rubio, and they have a fantastic guy in Marc Gasol from the center spot who also can facilitate.
Quick shot for Donovan Mitchell. Walker guarded by Rubio, gives it up, gets it back. Middleton will take it and knock it down. Chris Middleton.
Emphasis, because they really lay into you. And there's for Rudy shooting that shot. And there's Kyle Kuzma bringing it up. And there's Chris Middleton. He can flat out shoot it.
3 of 3 for Chris Middleton now. He's got the feeling. For the U.S. Stripped by Colbert, and Rubio has it. Doesn't have numbers. We'll think about the 3. He'll try the 3 and knock it down. Ricky Rubio hits the 3. Their first
good lesson, as Smitty referenced earlier, the FIBA game shorter, just a 10-minute scrimmage, teaches the guys they need to get off to a fast start, and they can't take any game for granted that they need before they head abroad.
You're so right, Jared. I mean, reason why on all accounts, there's a team in Spain, you're looking at a lot of NBA teams. Everybody waiting to see for him to come over. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I've seen him play so much. Yeah. He is a skillful point guard for this Spain team.
Greg Popovich told us he would like to see better rebounding from his team. Miles Turner answering that call with the offensive putback there. Yol tried to find Hernan Gomez. De'Aaron Fox comes back, wearing number 20 in blue for the Americans. So fast and
position and athleticism. And the game has slowed down for him. He's so comfortable. I think he's going to be a difference maker. And there's Sergio with a nice pass. He is really good.
That's Willie Hernan Gomez now. No,
I'm going by the hair. You know, Willie has a little bit of touch of blonde in his hair.
Joe Harris setting up Turner for the dunk.
He's really shooting it at 47%.
Here's Gill, number 23. He's 31 years of age, second-round pick back in 2009, in part because he can do things like that.
You know,
over, comes up short on the shot, but winds up back in his hands. Here's Lopez. First shot of the night.
We work with the players on educating them about all the things that they can do proactively. Their recovery is so important, so they work hard. You see them work in preparation for the game.
Dr. Hallahan, the team, the country thanks you for your duties here, and enjoy Australia.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it.
There's Dr. Lisa Callahan, Matt.
All right, Jared, thanks much.
I think 14 to 3.
That is right. Plus 11 on rebounds in a quarter. Here's Rebus. Had that hard fall a moment ago. Again, hands off to his Bucks teammate, Chris Middleton. And back out to Jason Tatum. Middleton has it, goes baseline. Sets up Brown for the dunk. Jaylen Brown flying in. The veteran. Out to Hernan Gomez. Willie is off on the 3. Middleton sees Walker ahead of the pack. And an easy 2 for Kemba Walker. Good vision by Chris Middleton. The Boston Celtic brings it up for the Americans. Walker over to Tatum. Quick drive, and he hammers it home. Knew exactly where he wanted to go with it. And Jason, there are basically two arguments, right? One is that you want to do it tonight after the game, maybe tomorrow morning, and let the two players who aren't going to be involved definitively get on with the rest of the few weeks. A couple of injuries away, and you don't want to be stuck in Australia or China and have to make a phone call and hope somebody can scramble to get on a 12-man roster. And then, as you know, if there's an injury beyond that, you just play on with 11 or 10 or whatever you have left.
Great pass.
Great look from Yol.
Still just up 10, and that definitely could change. You got to keep playing with your principles and understand this Spain team could come back, and Donovan Mitchell with a fantastic move and finish.
Just two players on this U.S. roster with senior men's national team experience. Harrison Barnes is the other. Walker.
Yeah, he is so good fun. Served on the board, and I'll get a chance to call some games with you, Matt. So that means I'm getting old.
I was going to say that doesn't sound like the highlight of that resume necessarily. Keno Cologne for NBA training camp.
And I think that was a difficult part.
To the decisions a lot of players have made this summer to pass on the World Cup. Tatum knocks down. Just over a minute to go. 12-point lead for the U.S. Can't quite shake the Spaniards. Mitchell gets a pick from Turner, glides in and finishes with the right hand. Kuzma. Gasol got a hand in there, and apparently cleanly, as Rubio brings it back for Spain. Rubio will put it up and in. Count the bucket for Ricky Rubio. Productive second quarter for Rubio. Mitchell handles it for the red, white, and blue. Over to Joe Harris. Turn the corner. Gives it up to Turner. Another good dish from Joe Harris to set up Turner. Jaime Fernandez comes back the other way. Out to Gasol. Rudy Fernandez. Pass Turner up. It won't go. And the U.S. goes to the locker room up 54-41.